morning, it's Matthew, sweet Jamaica. Just walking along the riverbed here in Sunning Hill. I'm going to check out my goat, Kelly. And I bought her, I guess, about 1.5 years ago. She's 2.5 now and has 2 kids. Now you can probably hear the kids bleeding right now. And we'll just say good morning to Kelly and the kids, who are named Kiddy and Finey. Ratty named them. So here is Kelly, grazing on the bush. And that is Finey. Oh, and I see Kiddy right beside. So Chanel and Shauna always tell me the kids are never far from the mother. And just put her down here in the shade to graze this morning. So it's actually more fair to say I'm a goat sponsor rather than to say that Kelly is mine, because it's more Dorette and the family that takes care of her. But anyway, because I paid the price, I'll say I do have a goat. And yeah, here comes the little ones right now. So there's Finey. They're a little shy still. Kelly's definitely warmed up to me after seeing her a few times. But, you know, when they're busy eating like this, they're not generally trying to deal with me. Hey, Kel. Come here, Kel. She's just eating the bushes. She does like a little scratch. All right, Kelly. But if she's eating, she's more just interested in food. Fair enough, I'm probably the same way. Just munching away. And I'd say Kitty's the more kind of independent one. Finey's the girl. Hey, Finey. Let's go see Kiddy over here. I got some great slow-mo shots of them yesterday eating food. Hey, Kiddy. I gotcha. Come here, Kiddy. All right, back to mama. They're so funny to have. I wish I could have one at home in the city, but not allowed, so I'll have to do with a couple goaties over here. So I've been doing my research on goats just because I've been interested and trying to get a little better handle on how to take care of them and interesting goat facts. I've learned some pretty crazy things. You see when they're eating how agile their lips are. They've got lips that can like extend and grab food and pull leaves, and it's definitely a whole different kind of skill set for a goat compared to a human. But the thing that really got me interested was they have lower teeth on the lower jaw, but they actually don't have any top teeth at all. They're chewing against a dental pad. It's sort of a harder skin-like surface, kind of roughened up. But it's really just those bottom jaws with really flat teeth for mashing up all the leaves that they used to eat with. So no upper teeth, which I really did have no idea about that. Can we even see, Kelly? We can see how good your lips are going. Can't quite see a smile. He just does not care when she's eating. You got any top teeth there? All right, so another goat fact, which I found very interesting, is that their pupils are rectangular. So it's got some positive parts to that and some negatives. The positive, they can see almost 360. So they say 320 to 340 degrees. They basically can see everything except what's directly behind their head. So it's super good when you're watching for predators or anything like that. Now the downside is, because they're rectangular, they don't actually look up and down very well, which is why you see goats move their head up and down to look. So there's some pluses and there's some drawbacks, but a pretty crazy field of vision. I don't know exactly what a human's is. I think I can see in my periphery maybe, would it be 180 degrees? I certainly can't see behind my ears, but apparently these rectangular pupils allow you to do just that.
Hey, it's Matthew. Just want to thank the sponsor of this video, and that is Masterworks. Masterworks is the only alternative investing platform that lets you invest in multi-million-dollar iconic artwork from artists like Banksy, Picasso, and Basquiat. The platform acquires iconic artwork, securitizes them, allowing investors to buy shares in the artwork just like buying shares of Tesla or Apple. So why invest in contemporary art? Well, it's actually outperformed the S&P 500 by 164% between 1995 and 2021. Right now, the art market is estimated to be worth $1.9 trillion, and Deloitte is projecting it to grow by almost another $1 trillion in the next 5 years alone. In the past, investing in fine art was completely out of range for everyone. It was reserved for the ultra wealthy. Now, through Masterworks, anyone can get set up with just a few clicks. So please go check it out. You can gain priority access by clicking my link in the description.
And you can see her eating all the grass and leaves and basically any kind of green vegetation. She really is not picky at all. She does eat fruit and stuff. Not particularly into things that I've seen goats in Canada like fruit skins and watermelon rinds and that kind of thing. She just seems to prefer the green stuff. But anyhow, another interesting fact, they have 4 different stomachs. Now, I'm not going to pretend like I know the scientific names or the exact physiological parts of it, but anyway, 4 different stomachs for every goat. All right, so next goat fact. Goat milk is the most popular milk of all the milk in the world. Shocker to me. I would have thought cows would have won 100% on that one. In North America, we definitely eat more or drink more cow's milk, but supposedly, yes, the number one spot is goat. So I don't know which countries would have that as number one. The places I've been to, like, spent a lot of time, Jamaica and Indonesia and other places I've lived like Australia and New Zealand, it certainly is cow's milk by far is the more popular, but I guess other places in the world, that is not the case. So get yourself a fresh glass of goat milk and join the rest of the world. Now, I don't know if this is the reason why goat's milk is number one. It's probably more of an economics thing, but it is better for people who are lactose intolerant, and it is supposedly higher in vitamin C and vitamin A. So again, do your own research on that one, but that is what I have read myself. Let's leave Kelly, let's go find Kiddy and Finey again. Kiddy, Finey. Oh, there they are. These two guys. Siblings. Brother and sister living in harmony. So their fur, I mean, it definitely feels pretty soft when you touch it, especially on the little goats here, but I did not know that cashmere wool comes from goats. I had no idea. The super expensive cashmere sweaters that you see, and it takes 2 full adult goats worth of hair to get the sweater. Now I'm gonna have to do a deeper dive into this story here as well, but apparently thousands of years ago, it was goats that discovered coffee. A farmer in Ethiopia noticed that his goats were attracted to a certain bush, eating the fruits and getting very energetic and lively, and supposedly that is the birth of coffee in humankind, which I'm very thankful for because I love coffee. I drink it every day and it's amazing and it keeps my brain wired and good. So thank you, goats, for discovering coffee, if that's true. And the last interesting fact I will leave you with is that goats have different accents. So depending on which country they're in, they bleat differently. Now, I obviously have no ear for this. The only bleat I know sounds very similar between Canada and Jamaica and other goats I've seen in other countries, but I can only imagine that a Jamaican goat's accent is probably much cooler than pretty much any goat on earth. Much like the way they speak English in Jamaican patois. So anyway, a few goat facts for you. Hopefully we'll do some more goat skills training with Durette or Koopy later on, and I'll brush up on my my goat herding skills. But so far, I mean, they seem like a very, very chill animal to own. They you just take them out to graze. They do their thing all day. You bring them back in the evening, give them a bit of shelter, and they're pretty chill and happy. So I don't know, it's been so awesome having Kelly, and it's so cool that she's now got 2 little kids. We'll get to watch them grow up, and we'll definitely be doing some more videos with Kelly, Kiddy, and Finey. So bless up, thanks for watching. Comment below if you like goats.